Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the World Hockey Championship. Well, it's the final game of the group stage here tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Puck is dropped and we are underway here tonight. Shot! Shuts him down. Puck picked up by Rossi. Baumgartner's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Great Britain's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Great Britain's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Great Britain's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Picked off! Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Great Britain sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the look they're looking for.
Raffle stick handling in his own zone. Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now he moves it quickly to Perlini. He scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they've got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Great Britain's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They've put lots of pucks on net already. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Feeds it over. And it goes off a stick. Takes the puck. Passed up ahead. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Schneider. Austria's got it along the wall. Hammers the shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Oh, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here's a chance.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Myers moving the puck through his own zone. Team Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Battling for the puck with it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And that pass goes off a stick. Passes it over. Denies him with the save. Moves it to Jones. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's deflected. Team Austria's got the puck against the half wall. Team Great Britain's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Great Britain's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it diagonally to Strong. Can't get it to go. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Here in the late going to the frame, Team Great Britain's got a 2-0 lead. Great Britain's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, look at this chance. There's a shot. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage and they bury it.
Great Britain's got the lead here late in this first period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes the puck along the boards. Take-to-take feed on the blue line. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Across the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, that hit right off his mask. Goaltender covers that and get a stoppage in play. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Rossi's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Slides it to Rossi. Whacks it into the offensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Baumgartner's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
Team Great Britain's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Great Britain's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Baumgartner's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Passes over to Rossi. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picks up the puck in his own end. Team Great Britain's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Setting up behind his own net now. Angles it over to Rossi. Shot! With the stop. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Team Austria's ready to go on the attack. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Denies him in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Takes the feed at the back end. Sends the pass down low. And now it's grabbed by Wolf. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Great Britain's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And they win the draw here in their own end. Steps inside the line. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Richardson. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Team Austria's got the puck along the boards. From a bad angle. And makes the save. Great Britain's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Team Austria's got the puck. Austria's got it against the boards. Quick shot! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Great Britain's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Team Great Britain's taking possession in their own end. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Jones has the puck against the half wall. Team Austria's got the puck. Austria's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Comes up with the glove save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Austria's got the puck along the wall. Shot from the point. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Team Austria's gained possession along the boards. Great pass from off the right side. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's got that one. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Team Great Britain's won the face-off at center. Halbert's got it along the wing. Center and feed! Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes a shot. Oh, he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. Great Britain's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Team Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Team Great Britain's moving it up the ice. Can't keep a hold of it. Loses the coverage there. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. And that pass is redirected. Great Britain's on the attack. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Austria's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Team Austria's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. Tries to feed it over to Rossi. Oh, completely muffs the shot.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together...
And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed off perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Team Austria's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up 1. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Team Austria's trailing by 1. won it off the faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Austria's got the puck in their own end. Through center along the wing. Pass back to the point. Sends a pass over. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's the pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Fires it. Big save by the goaltender. Grabs the puck. Feeds it over to Raffle. And he takes the pass. Great Britain's got it from behind the net. Dishes it off. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Carries it in. Fires it on net. That's not going to fool him. Takes the puck behind the net. Hammers it. What a stop as he puts up the fire. Austria's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Denies him. Team Austria's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Puck grabbed by Jones. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Play rolls on. Center feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Great stretch pass as he connects. Oh, and he stumps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
With possession along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. He's got a step. Oh, he stopped! Oh, that would have been huge!
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. You cannot believe he missed.
Misses wide of the net.
No, it's better than a 1-goal lead, a 2-goal lead, and that one's missed and not even getting the shot on net. That's a tough one, especially when the opponent's going to start pushing and pressing at the end of the third. Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Big opportunity coming up with a 5-on-3 man advantage.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Takes the shot, and he comes up with a stop there. It's a 3-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Dishes it off. Fantastic read to break up the play. On the attack.
quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and kill it off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
It's
amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Nearing the final minute of the third. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the pass. Makes a move in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Not a lot of time to work, but they still have a 5-on-3. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, Tyson with the paddle save. Inside's digging in for that puck along the wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Austria's looking to break out. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Raffles gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Team Austria's got it in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Raffles got the puck. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. By the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Hammers it on net. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT pics in on social media and we will see if we can find a winner next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime lose. Team Great Britain's won the opening draw and their power play rolls on. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Grabbed along the boards by Perlini. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
Great Britain salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Well, this could be it, James. An overtime power play opportunity to get the W for your team. Who's it going to be?
Goes off the inside of the iron and we play on. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Well, huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Curran's going to play it against the half wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes a shot. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort.
Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
That'll do it for tonight's broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you at the next tournament game. Thank you.